Now, I hope you did not join this program to just become good enough. My personal hope is that you're going for greatness. But let's get into what greatness really means. Let's get into what a greatness mindset entails. What is greatness? According to Webster, it's the quality of being great, distinguished, or eminent. According to Wikipedia, a state of superiority, making you better than the people around you in a particular area. And individuals who possess a natural ability to be better than others. Guess what? I do not agree. And here's why. Greatness isn't about being better than someone else. It's about being better than you were yesterday. It's about being better than you were when you started your current journey and mission. Greatness is all about your own mindset and perception of yourself and the impact you have on others. Not being better than them, but being able to have a positive impact on them. So you're so empowered in your confidence and in your abilities and in your own progress, in your own journey, that you know you can go out there and empower other people. That is greatness. And it's available to everyone. It's not like some people are born great and some people aren't. Every single person is born with talents and abilities that really no one else has to the same degree and level that they do. And they get to use those talents and abilities to help others. It's not a DNA thing. It's not a luck of the draw thing. It's yours if you choose it. But you have to care about it. You have to focus on it. And you have to think, how will I be able to impact others? And it's an identity shift. It's a process. It's a lifestyle. And let me tell you, folks, friends and family alike, it is a mindset. Because, let's be honest. Being average, being good enough, that's easy. Fitting in is easy. But to do things differently, to make decisions and life changes because you have it in your mind, you have it in your heart, and it's your purpose, that's not as easy, especially when it goes against contrary belief or other people push back. Greatness, never said it was easy, but it is yours if you want it. It's going to take some work. It's going to take some change. You're going to have to sacrifice. You need to stay authentic throughout your greatness journey. But here's the deal. Whenever you do these things, it requires risk. You're going to have to be okay failing sometimes. But at the end of the day, you'll know you followed your heart, you followed your authentic, whole, true self, and you pursued your greatness. Not to be better than others, but to be more capable, more empowered to help others. So, too often we measure greatness by status. We do this big time in sports. I've done it a lot in my own life. But it's you increasing your confidence, you increasing your own belief in what you can do and your own purpose. That way you can have a positive impact on others. It's a big shift, but it's a great shift. That's why I call it greatness. So, contributing to a purpose greater than ourselves. By the way, if you're wondering why these slides are so awesome, my boy Luke had a day off of sick. He was home sick today this week and was nice enough to help jazz up the slides. I love them. I wish you could do them for all my slides. However, the message is still the same. When we're doing what we do because we want to have an impact on a greater good, and if we want to make the world a better place, that is greatness. And let's start today. Today, when that person you walk by that you've never seen before looks in your eyes and you look in their eyes, smile. Smile, and that's the beginning of greatness. If you have a purpose in your heart that you're not pursuing because you're scared you won't be able to do it, start it. That is greatness. If you feel like giving up because your progress is just not where you would hope it would be at this point, the fact that you aren't giving up and you're going to just do the next right thing, that is leading you to greatness. And again, it's not measured in numbers. It's not measured in dollar or bank accounts. It's not measured in trophies you get. It's not measured in anything else but the positive impact you're able to have on other people. And believe it or not, even people that haven't said this to you, they're getting inspired by watching your journey right now and your sacrifice and your hard work and your commitment to changing for the better. And that very inspiration, without a word ever being exchanged, is making the world a better place and that's you building your greatness. Confidence, confidence, confidence. Let's start with coaching. What distinguishes a good coach from a great coach? Both of them have the same amount of experience. Both of them have the same education. Both of them have the same exact body type. It is their confidence. Because when you believe in yourself and your purpose, and you have a purpose of why you're doing what you do, that leads to greatness. And helping people that have just given up, who have fallen victim to the shamed pain dilemma, who just don't feel like they can do it. If you're able to use your greatness, your journey, your progress to help them believe in themselves again, that is what I'm talking about, family. That's what I'm talking about. So, difficult times are going to come. Struggles are going to come. It's part of the life deal. Struggles and sacrifice are always required on your road and your identity shift to greatness. So when they do come, that's when your greatness truly gets to develop. Light sharing. Not using greatness to feel better or superior or more entitled than someone else, but instead to use it to make the world a better place and help others feel better about themselves. That's greatness. And greatness is yours. It's a choice that turns into an action, and that action turns into a habit. And your habit, well, that becomes your identity. That becomes your destiny. That becomes your final outcomes. Because what we do most of the time, what we do every day, what we do, the boring stuff, again and again, that's what makes the most difference. It's just as accessible as the air you breathe, but it requires a commitment to your purpose. It requires consistency, and it requires lots of work. But it's worth it if it's going to help you feel like your best self, and it's going to help those around you feel the same. I'm Coach Tom. Hopefully this gives you a new perspective on greatness and lets you really commit to finding your own greatness mindset and sharing that life and that light to make the world a better place. I'm grateful that you took the time to watch this video, and I hope it helps.